Hey Sagittarius, this is PerigaeaTarot. I'm here with your July love reading. Today I'm going to be asking the universe, what is coming up for you in July? What is your person thinking and feeling about you? What is any advice you need from spirit? And also please remember that roles can be reversed, as this is a general reading. I'm going to be offering you guys an extended reading after this, so the link for that will be in the description box. It'll be the first link from the top. So all right, let's get into this for you guys. I hope you guys have been well. All right, universe, what is coming up for my Sagittarius in love? Ooh. What is coming up for my Sagittarius in love? Just saw the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. So there could be a situation where you're dealing with someone who you don't really know how they feel. You're not really sure what's going on with them. And it's making you're wondering if they want you, you're feeling unloved, kind of. I feel like there's a lot of up and down from what I'm seeing so far. Confusion and grief at the same time. It's kind of like you want to grieve this relationship, but then this person won't let you. I'm sensing confusion, and a feeling of just like, I think I'm just going to give up. All right, so universe, what is going on? What is coming up for my Sagittarius in love? What is going on in their love life? Oh gosh. I think there was some kind of deception. This person snuck out on you. Maybe they spoke to another person. They could have contacted an ex or done something that essentially breached the relationship. I'm sensing that it could be a little bit uncertain, like that this person has tried to make it seem like, oh no, it wasn't, I didn't actually do anything. There's no feelings there, but I'm getting the feeling that you have found out about it and that there isn't a lot of trust at the moment. Yeah, I keep seeing the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So I almost feel like this is someone who is acting as if they don't even have to defend themselves, or they don't seem like they're fighting. I feel like this is something where you feel hurt and you feel offended or even angry, and this person isn't fighting to try and make you feel better. I feel like you could feel better, but this person isn't putting in the effort. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who just is pretending with the Fool here, you could be dealing with an Aries. This is someone who's just like, oh no, I didn't do anything. Let's just move forward. Like they're just pretending like nothing happened. All right, yeah, there's no apology. There's no apology. And you feel like this person should be rushing in to offer an apology. All right, so one last shuffle. Universe, what is coming up for my Sagittarius? What is coming up for my Sagittarius in love? Interesting. Okay, what is coming up for my Sagittarius? Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Oh gosh. Yeah, that Seven of Swords keeps popping out. I feel like this is kind of saying that no matter what happens, it keeps being a theme. All right. Oh gosh. So I would say lies, miscommunication, possibly player behavior. And then someone who needs to make a decision. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Four of Wands. So This is, I would say this is definitely someone you see yourself as being in a relationship with. This is someone that you want to be in a relationship with, that you see this goal of like, look how happy we could be together. And it's like you're sitting here waiting. You feel like you've invested in this situation, and you've put a lot into it. And you're sitting here waiting for the situation to bear fruit. Maybe you're waiting for a committed relationship to commence. Yeah, you're being patient. This is your energy, Sagittarius. You are waiting patiently. But it's like that the joy isn't coming forth. What you are wanting isn't coming forth. And there also could be a bit of confusion about that. I feel like this is someone who keeps you confused. They tell you one thing and they do another. Yeah. It's like that happiness of and that joy that you feel could be there is just not happening. Yeah. I think that you are expecting, and I think that you're also holding fast to your concept of what you are owed in a relationship. Like, this could be someone who's trying to convince you that, we shouldn't, we shouldn't put clear definitions on this situation. And you're like, no, I know what is. I'd say that you're hoping as well for a clear definition of the relationship. Maybe you're even hoping that this person will want to get engaged to you. But here I'm seeing that it seems as if someone does not want to put the work in. Or just doesn't seem interested in doing that, or they are, I'm just seeing like kind of like the project unraveling because of like work being done that is not masterful, that is not well planned, where someone's just not really trying, and it's because they don't really want the effect. Yeah. And with the Empress in reverse here, it would seem that this is making you feel low value. This is making you feel like you're not worthy of that thing that you desire, of what you feel that you're worth, what you deserve. So, all right, let's move into this reading, Sagittarius. Excuse me. All right, so we got the Seven of Swords in our shuffle, and what I'm definitely sensing from that is that there was some kind of lie, some kind of some kind of communication that caused you to feel hurt. I'm sensing that this person stepped out on you. We have the Three of Swords here, so I'd say this is definitely somebody who put you in a third-party position. This is someone who did something. They lied. They communicated with someone else. They stepped out in some way. And this brought down judgment upon their head. But at the same time, this is you sitting here being like, okay, well, I'll give you another chance, but I just need you to prove to me that, that you are sorry. Sorry, guys. I just need for you to prove to me that you are sorry and that you actually care by expressing concern for my feelings and apologizing and showing how important I am to you. And I'm sensing that communication isn't coming in, that you're expecting this person to do what they need to do to make it up to you, and they just don't do it. So here with the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords in the reverse, I'm sensing that this is somebody just trying to avoid the consequences of their actions, avoid taking responsibility for their actions. This is somebody who is acting like a player, acting non-committal. Maybe they're saying words of commitment, but they're not actually acting that way. And they're certainly not coming in with the truth. They're not being straightforward with you. They're sort of, the sense I'm getting is they're riding the waves of desire and feeling, but they're not being upfront. They're not being straight with you in the way that is required in a relationship. And they're not showing concern for your feelings. So here we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. to the Three of Swords. So I feel like this could be either that the person that you are with is trying to choose between two parties, that they've put you in a third party position. I definitely think they've put you in a third party position. But this is also someone where you could be the person who feels like, okay, I need to make up my mind about this. I'd say that this could be someone that you've sensed was there sort of in the background the whole relationship. And so I think maybe it's possible, this could just be for a few of you, that there are feelings at the back of your mind and at the back of your heart where you feel like you've known that this was going on the whole time, so you've already had time to think about it, and you're feeling like you need to act on your own behalf. I think that you're getting to a point where you know you've already taken enough that it's becoming unhealthy for you, and it's becoming detrimental to your feelings. It's becoming unhealthy to your self-esteem. And you know that it's time to act. It's not time to think anymore. Because the reality is here. Like I'm sensing that this is someone who's happy to keep going with you and just pretend like nothing has happened. But also, but they're not willing to actually give you adequate apologies and to really show you that they care, which would be the foundation of a healthy relationship. So here in the end, I'd say that this is you feeling strong emotions for this person, but being stuck, and because of that, feeling stuck in your head. And possibly just feeling that, you believe that this person is a good person, has a lot of love to give. And so it's keeping you stuck. But I'd say, Sagittarius, what I'm sensing from this person is that this is a player who knows how to play women well, who puts you in that position of thinking that they love you so that you won't leave. And they confuse you so that you won't break up with them even after you find out about their misdeeds. The thing is, though, with Sagittarius, that with players, that's the whole game. Is they want to they cannot be broken up with. And so no matter what the truth is, they will tell you whatever lie they have to tell you so that you don't break up with them, but they'll be the ones who in the end get to break up with you and get to leave the situation from a position of, hold on one second. There's like a tag or something right here. What is it? What is that? I can't figure it out. Oh, it's just the floor. Okay. They want to leave the situation from a position of being the one in power, of being the one who didn't get dumped, didn't get made to feel less valuable. They didn't get made to feel unwanted, anything like that, or that they'd done wrong when in fact they were the ones who did wrong. So I would be very wary, Sagittarius. All right, universe, what is this Ace of Swords in the reverse? What is this Ace of Swords? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this is someone who stepped out. They did something sneaky. They did something hurtful. They did something deceptive. And yet here they are, the Three of Pentacles, just acting like, well, let's just keep going. This is someone who's almost acting as if almost crazy. It's making you feel like, am I crazy? Because they're just not acknowledging what they've done. It's like an energy of just complete, like, oh, it didn't even happen. And it's absolutely changing your opinion of this person. You're seeing this person as really selfish, as really indifferent to your emotions. They just don't seem to care. Yeah, but it's making you very unhappy. I would also sense it's possible here, Sagittarius, that you've tried to communicate with this person. You've tried to initiate the conversation about justice, but they will not make things right with you. They're refusing to give you the acknowledgement that you deserve and to humble themselves. Even though you've stood and waited and tried to believe that this person is going to give you what you need, you're sitting there waiting. and it's stopping things from moving forward. It's making it so that you can't, yeah, I'd say that this is you trying to understand and being willing to forgive, but it's like they're not even, but they just won't do their part. Yeah, they just won't do their part. And you are giving all this love, and it's like them not doing anything is, yeah, I feel like this is someone who is not, it seems like they've made promises, perhaps. I mean, even just a relationship can imply promises between two people under certain circumstances, but they're not doing it. And it's making you feel very unstable. It's making you feel like this thing that you were waiting for and hoping for, it seems like it's falling apart. The dream of it. And at this point, you're just sitting and biding time. Like, I feel like you've gotten past the point where you are actually trying to just understand things from this other person's point of view. And you're just like sitting there suspended in a state of injustice and a state of, I mean, honestly, it's kind of, it's a bit abusive. You're just sitting there in this state of injustice, waiting for this person to treat you right. And I think that tells us something very clear, Sagittarius, that this person is not a healthy person for you. It is absolutely healthy to give people the benefit of the doubt and to wait for them, but I'm sensing a very deceptive and manipulative energy from this person. Very manipulative. This is someone who is refusing to be held accountable for their own actions. They're refusing to take responsibility and to just treat you with fairness. It is important to be patient with people and to give them a chance and see things past our own perspective. But at a certain point, it becomes toxic. And I think that the Empress in reverse here is showing us that that's exactly what it has become for you. It's become toxic. It's become a situation where you no longer feel valued, and it is becoming detrimental to your self-esteem. So what is this Knight of Wands, universe? Yeah, this is you coming in like a king or like a queen, stable, committing. And this is this person just being the Knight of Wands. You know, they're not, yeah, you're waiting. You're just sitting here waiting. Like, when will this person do what is right? When will they, yeah, you feel it, but you feel like you're being juggled. And yeah, it's like your ships are just not coming in. You're sitting there waiting, and this person is just not working with you. They're not doing their part. And I'd say that they are falling from grace in your eyes. Yeah, you are beginning to see them in a way that is negative, in a negative light. What is this King of Swords in the reverse, universe? What is this King of Swords in the reverse? Yeah. This is someone who is trying to get you to come out, as maybe they're telling you, you're being crazy. You know, it's all in your head. And yet they're just being dishonest. They're not actually, it's like when you try to talk to them, they just tell you, you're being crazy, you're being paranoid. Yeah, they're trying to make you doubt your intuition. They're trying to make you feel like, oh, what you think is going on, that's not true. You know, God, that's crazy. You know, they're lying. They're being deceptive. Oh yeah, gosh, here we have the Three of Swords again. So I'd say that this is someone who is lying about the fact, about what's going on, even though you know what's going on. And I'd say it's causing you great torment. It's causing you great torment. Yeah. I think that this is you wondering if this person is even single, really, if they're truly available to be with you, whether or not technically, you know, legally, or whether or not it is an issue of just emotional availability. I'm sensing that this is you wondering if this person is really even available for you. So, universe, what is this Two of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, this is someone who is not reciprocating. They're not reciprocating. They have not been. And I think that you feel like I've had a lot of time to think about this, and I need to value myself. I need to prioritize myself. I think you understand this. I think you know that you need to be concerned with your own happiness. You need to think of yourself here and make a decision about this person. Yeah, I think that you could be dealing with an Aries. So, I mean, I think that you see this person as valuable. And here we have Emperor and Empress. So I think you see this person as you very much have strong feelings for them. But I think that you know that deep down, this person is not reciprocating with you. They are not treating you fairly. They're being deceptive. And that the longer you allow this treatment, the worse things will get for you. Universe, what is this Three of Swords? What is this Three of Swords? Yeah, so it's definitely a third party. Definitely a third party situation. This person stepped out on you. Most likely, I would say, yeah, definitely. There could be an Aquarius in the mix. I'm sensing that this is you trying to heal from that. It was shocking, very shocking. It made you feel unwanted. It made you feel left out in the cold. We have 3 5s here. Yeah, it made you feel a lot of grief. And it's definitely given you pause as to whether or not you should continue with this person. Yeah, I'm seeing here that you're feeling like, well, I should probably just move on. But if this person is willing to apologize, and yet they're not coming in with that true offering of what you know they should give you. Universe, what is this King of Cups? What is this King of Cups? Yeah, so I'd say that this could be this person. I feel like this could be you wanting this person, the clarity from this person so much that it's like you're trying to twist whatever they give you into, oh yeah, I'm happy with that. I really feel like this is someone you want to be with. This could be somebody who gets a lot of attention. This could be somebody who is a bit even kind of maybe famous. This could be someone that you highly value and that you do want things to work out with. But the energy I'm getting from this is someone, because we still have the 8 of Swords here. So this is someone I'm sensing that you really, really want it to work out with, but it is turning your energy upside down. You're having to so completely compromise yourself to arrive at the feeling that you've gotten what you deserve from this person, or that, it feels like a very tainted sun. It feels like you are trying to twist something into being that, it's like you're returning to something that you're not really being appreciated. You're not really getting what you deserve. You just really don't want it to end, because I think that you see this person as very valuable, very attractive. Universe, I feel like you are trying to recommit to this, but this person isn't. With their actions, they're making you feel very unloved and unvaluable. So what is this 8 of Swords? What is this 8 of Swords, universe? Yeah, this is you trying to protect yourself because you just can't forget what this person did, and you can't just brush it off. It did happen. So I feel like this is you kind of retreating inside yourself. I think that this is you trying to come back into your power. You could be trying to do some witchcraft to find out what's going on, or utilizing some sort of craft. This could be you trying to fight for the connection, but I'm sensing a naivety in it, Sagittarius, of someone who's trying to fix something that's broken. You know, if this person doesn't want to commit to you, you can't make them commit. You can't change that. It's not like you can put in so much that the other person's effort, it will not be necessary. I'm seeing here, you know, you thinking maybe I can make up the difference, but over here we still have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this is someone who, it's like, it doesn't matter how much you do. If this person's a player, they are a player. So I'm sensing you could be dealing with a Virgo in this mix. You needing to look within and decide what you're going to do. So Sagittarius, I'm going to move into your extended reading. We're going to be asking the universe, what are this person's true intentions towards you? What actions are they going to take? I'm going to be doing a full Celtic cross spread with a lot of details and a lot of advice. So that should probably span usually it's about half an hour to 45 minutes. So there's a lot of information in there for you. So if you guys are interested in that, the link is underneath the reading. So I hope you guys are well. I hope that this has helped you. And yeah, we're going to move into the extended. All right. Talk to you guys soon.